Hey everybody, this is Brad Bruce and I'm here with
Jace Marsiglia.
and you're listening to the 5195 podcast.
Back at it. This time, we're joined by our good friend from Severin, Jamie Pinedo.
Thank you.
Did
Yeah.
I fuck it up?
No, that's all right.
Good.
Yeah, it came out right.
That was
Good.
nice. You need to learn to roll your tongue.
You need to
And when you're talking.
shut up.
I don't want you to
You
roll.
need to learn how to say ceviche.
I learned how to say ceviche.
There you go.
Shrimp ceviche.
He got it yesterday. We had a meeting yesterday and we went to a Mexican restaurant and
Oh, surprise,
Where we
surprise.
go? Where we go all the time? That we were in last
no, we
time?
were
Oh,
actually
different
in Claremont,
one.
Elvira's.
A virus.
Yeah, off of Foothill.
Fucking rad place.
Yeah, really good place.
Man, I love
I think I've been there.
the
We should
aesthetic
go.
in there is great.
Yeah, really cool aesthetic. But yeah, man, my man's like really broadening his palate, with the Mexican food. And he has no choice as well.
I don't have a choice.
And it
So
was
I'm
like,
what
hey.
sounds good? What sounds good?
yeah.
Mhm.
But I mean, it was good.
Yeah, it was
So,
great.
but yeah, anyways, we have a guest.
We have a guest.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Good. It's been forever.
Yes.
Because we've been talking about you almost
Yeah.
day one, pretty almost.
Oh, yeah.
We were,
Yeah.
cause it was funny because we were, I had seen you for years before I ever met you, just buying from Severin.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
And now here we are.
And here we are.
Now.
Same
Years
thing.
later.
Yeah.
Same thing, yeah.
Thing,
I
yeah.
mean, I was a big Severin guy, and I got to meet you and Ethan at, I believe, was it Monster Palooza?
Monster Palooza. That
Or
was
Son of Monster Palooza.
Yeah, Burbank. Yeah,
And,
Son of Monster
um,
Palooza.
Yes,
That's right.
It was.
Hit it off with you guys real quick, and you guys always take care of me when I hit your guys' table, and it's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been cool to hang with you.
Oh, we love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we get comments from everybody that came down. They love shopping with us.
Oh,
yeah.
It's my
Just
favorite.
cool with everybody, dude. That's
Yeah.
what you have to be. Like,
Exactly.
Bullshit with everybody and treat everybody like family and friends.
Mhm.
That's what
And
we
you do.
Well,
You
that
do.
was the thing is like before I knew you guys, I would just be like, okay, what's your deal? The biggest deal? Okay, you pick everything. And I would let you guys pick all my movies.
Yeah,
And you're like, get this, you need to get this, and always on point.
that's definitely
know.
what I did that first con.
Yeah.
Because there were movies I'd already had, and then there was a ton that I'd never heard of, and I was just like, what do you guys think? Because I had grabbed one or two that I knew I wanted, but I think it was you or Ethan who was just like, what was it? Was it?
Did I recommend The Sinful Dwarf to you?
You recommended Sinful Dwarf. You absolutely did, so I grabbed
Cool.
that.
Nice.
One
Yeah, that's
of,
my go-to.
one of you guys
Great
said,
movie.
what was it? Patrick Lives.
Oh, Patrick Still Lives.
Patrick Still Lives. You were like, this one's fucking batshit.
Uh-huh.
And then it might have been Ethan who was like, that-
Burial Ground.
well, no, I had Burial
Oh.
Ground, but he was like the Four Flies on Grey Velvet.
Oh, yes.
You're like, this isn't being
Great
sold
Argento.
anywhere else.
Mhm.
So I was like, natch,
Yeah.
snatch.
Yep.
So I walked away with a hell of a stack that day. And I try to buy from you guys every time I see
That's
you.
awesome, man. We love like helping out everybody. When people first come to the booth and they meet us and they don't know what Severin is, and that happened at Creepy when we first got there.
Okay.
A lot of people did not know who Severin was. We had to introduce ourselves, what we do, this is what we do for features and the extras, and
Yeah.
you get the bonus this. Sometimes you have a soundtrack on it and well included. And like, oh, okay, cool. And when they ask for recommendations, first thing we say is like, what are you looking for? What do you like?
Yeah.
When they say, oh, we like the weird shit, that's when I bring up the Sinful Dwarf right away.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sure.
You gotta take this and check this one out and let me know what you think.
Yeah.
And 6 months later, they'll come back and be like, you're recommending the Sinful Dwarf to me. I'm like,
Yeah.
What was your thought? And they'll be like, dude, that's some crazy ass shit. What else do you have like that? I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, we got the Beast and Heat now for you. How's that? And
Yeah.
you start adding to it. You either love it or you don't.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people that actually get it enjoy it.
Yeah. Most of us love it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
most of us love it. Yeah.
Especially when we're buying from cons. We're already kind of a weird group of people anyway. So that's right in the wheelhouse.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
like how Ethan puts it, like, if you're ever having like a party, you want people to get out of your house already, just throw that in the background and they'll leave by themselves.
It's a good room clearer.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
And then the ones that stay, you can be friends.
yeah,
Yes.
you guys, you made the cut.
That's how you that's how you sort out the people you're gonna hang out with from now on.
That's why I mean the choice is so eclectic and so bizarre that when you do look at the table and you go, overboard?
That's exactly. I was gonna bring that up because I always pair it together.
Yeah.
And I sell it as a family double feature.
Yeah.
That's what I sell it as. Like if you're getting a simple door, you might as well get Overboard.
Yeah.
It makes sense to me.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
And Overboard stands out because there's a white cover around everything. To be like, what is Overboard doing there? Everybody has that question
Yeah.
with Overboard.
It's hilarious.
It is hilarious.
Mhm.
Yeah. But in a weird way, it works because the way you describe it is like, with all of the stars' history and their films, and then you can even break down the plot of the movie.
Yeah.
It could be turned a little twisted and
It
dark.
sounds shady as fuck. It
Yes,
really is.
He's tricking a girl with amnesia in the
Yeah,
He's
it's
his
an
wife.
exploitation film.
It is an
It really
exploitation
is.
film.
Which
Yeah,
is what we do.
absolutely.
No,
Yeah.
that's what's funny though is like when it comes to Severin, I know so few of their titles out the gate that I leave it up to you guys because I'm like, I know whatever I get's gonna be fucking gnarly, whatever it is. You know what I mean? And it's just anymore. I've gotten to the point where if I know the filmmaker behind it, that's one thing, but I go off of your guys' cover art and sleeves and shit because I'm like, this just looks fucking insane. So
Yeah.
yes,
Yes.
you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So it's like those, the newest one you guys put out, the three shark movies,
Oh yeah.
the shark thing. I know one of them as Devilfish.
Right.
That's how I know it.
Okay.
And it's called, what is it? The Monster Shark?
So there's Monster Shark, Shark Hunter, and forgot what other one it is.
It's Night of something, isn't it? Like is it Night of the Sharks? Or
I think it is Night of the Sharks.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, I knew Monster Shark under the different label of Devilfish
Right.
as a VHS.
Oh shit! A VHS.
Yes.
Wow.
So I knew that one, but I'm just kind of like, these are some weird fucking movies, man.
Yeah.
So I'm like, of course,
Yes.
And then of course when we went to Severin Shock, what 2-3 nights before,
Yeah.
you introduced me to The Boys Next Door,
Yes.
and I was like, I absolutely have to pick that up because that movie was gnarly.
I gotta watch that because I've heard it's a really good one.
It's
I haven't seen
excellent.
it
It's
yet.
gonna blow your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I didn't build it up. It's a cool movie. It's good.
He did. He was like, he goes, it's one of my faves and it's around here somewhere, and we popped it in and I was like, because I knew nothing about it. I just knew Charlie Sheen was in it. I knew you guys had like a kind of a minimal release, maybe a regular Blu-ray release.
That goes Blu-ray and DVD, I think.
Something like
Yes,
that.
the new one is. Yeah.
And
Wasn't the old one just Blu-ray?
yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas
I
this
know.
one I think is like a 4K.
4K.
It is.
The new
It
release.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4K.
But it was like, I knew of it just because of you guys. And he was like, yeah, you should check it out. It's pretty rad. And we watched it one night. And I was like, fuck, I'm buying the shit out of this movie if they got it over there.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I've got a lot of Severin at home, and I pretty much just trust your guys' taste at this point
Absolutely.
because it's all stuff I know is going to blow my mind. I've pretty fair chance I haven't seen it
Right.
up until you guys got into like Argento and Michele's Pocket and stuff, with like Cemetery Man and stuff like that. I was like, okay, I already know these, but you guys lavish the shit out of these releases, man.
Yeah. David and Carl and Andrew, they're all really good at picking all those movies that they go and search for, man.
Yeah.
They have a lot of knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
No, they're great releases, man.
Yeah.
Some stuff.
So prior to that, what were you up to? Like prior to working for Severin?
Just my regular job, and then me and my cousin were doing Rendezvous.
Okay.
That's how we connected with Severin, by doing Rendezvous. We're doing
Okay.
Rendezvous for, at the time, I want to say, I think in 08.
So give a little
Started.
history of Rendezvous.
Rendezvous started, my cousin Alfonso started first by himself, just doing a night, playing music, soundtracks, library, started playing that. When my godson Evan was born, he asked me to take over for a couple months so he could stay with the kid. And I took over for a couple months by myself. And when he came back, he's like, do you just want to just like hang out and do it together? I'm like, why not? So we're doing at a Verdugo bar in Glassell Park. We're doing it on Monday nights out of all nights. And then we switched to Wednesday, I believe. And then we lost the bar. we used to show movies in the background, and one movie we were showing was The Beast in Space, and people kind of didn't like they were showing that movie just for background. So we ended up leaving that place. We couldn't find a spot for a couple months, and we got the Hyperion Tavern,
Okay.
and that's when it really blew up.
Yeah.
And we got, I think Alfonso said that somebody told him, how do we get permission to screen the movies? And we're like, no, we just screen them. And like, oh, you guys should ask for permission, this and that.
Yeah.
And he contacted Severin
Oh,
about
okay.
showing the movies at our event.
Okay.
He's saying like, we don't charge. We're just a little small bar, and we just show movies and play music. That's all we do. And we ended up going to one day to the office, and that's how we met David. And ever since, it's been really cool. Where we used to do every month, our Friday nights would be Rendezvous. But before that, we would go to the Severin office, hang out there, and go have dinner. And then we'd go do Rendezvous till like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and then go home. And we would work with Severin a lot. And then David asked me if I wanted to sell that. I think it was at Beyond Fest where I started
Okay.
doing Beyond Fest back at the Egyptian before the pandemic. And I would go a couple of nights and just work the merch table. And then he just asked me if I want to do, I think it was Cinematic Void's 7th anniversary in Santa Monica at the Arrow. I did a whole day thing right there. And then it came up where me and Ethan, because Ethan is also part of Rendezvous.
Okay.
He came along a couple of years after. And we just started working the cons together. I think it was Monster Palooza, the first one we did together. And ever since we've been doing our cons together, Monster Palooza, Creepy.
Yeah.
And now we just got Midsummer Scream. That's the newest one that we got into.
Wow.
Okay. Is your first time there?
For my first time there. Yeah, I've never
Okay.
been before. Which
What'd you think of it?
Oh, I was blown away. Yeah, that thing
It's a
is
different
huge.
convention,
It's
right?
a whole different ballgame, yeah.
It is. I'm so bummed I didn't get a chance to go. Really wanted to.
And that Friday when we got there early that I didn't know they had a whole separate room with all these haunts.
Oh, you didn't know that?
I had no idea. So Ethan to me was like, you got to come check this out. So we're
Yeah.
walking there and it's all dark and you see all these haunted mazes. Like these are all little mazes that they do. But we didn't get a chance to check them out because we were
okay.
busy working
Yeah.
over here at the table. But I was surprised about that.
Yeah.
Whatever they have.
That place is massive.
It is. It's huge.
The fact that they can put that many haunted houses like
Exactly.
inside there,
Yes.
crazy.
That's
It is.
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all the just the animatronics and shit that's going to be coming out, Halloween decorations.
Yeah.
Like it's we got to go.
Yeah.
Like, you
Yeah.
have to go.
Halloween Horror Nights had their little thing going
Yeah.
on. And then you had Not Scary Farm. And
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
what's the other one? The one they do in Griffith Park.
Oh, the haunted hayride.
Yes. That one had another one there. So
Yeah.
all these little things are going on. It's just crazy.
is.
And the guests are,
I know. See, this is the shit. This is why I love living in California. Like, it just because it's literally every fucking weekend. There's just
Something's going on.
something's going on. You know, it's just,
Yeah.
it's super fucking cool. You know,
starting like in August, and then you got September. And
Yeah.
all the Halloween stuff leads up to Halloween, and then
Yeah.
that's it. It dies out till February. I guess.
exactly. Well, for the normal people, like for us, we live this shit every day.
Yeah, yeah.
We do. Well, shit. Like, so what? Like growing up, movies and shit. You know, obviously, that's what led you to all of this stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So, what was your taste?
I liked anything.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, yeah, I liked anything. I liked when we moved to Mexico, my mom got us a satellite dish,
Okay.
and that's how I was able to get HBO and MTV
Rad.
and keep up with American television.
Yeah.
So that's how I started watching. I think I saw The Exorcist on HBO.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Rad.
when I was young.
Yeah.
Saw The Exorcist.
Did mom know you were sneaking these movies, or was she like, "Yeah, it's
I
fine
think
with
she
it"?
knew. She knew.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Got my introduction to Sam Kinison, which was great.
Oh, fuck
Gotta
yeah!
love And the first time on HBO, I'm like, wow, this guy's awesome.
Yeah.
And then to think he was a pastor.
Yeah, I never knew the story
Yeah.
until later on.
Yeah,
I found out what he started as. I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, from go to being a pastor to being this.
exactly. And he did that most of his life. He didn't get famous until like in his late 40s.
Yeah.
Like, late 30s, early 40s.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow. So I got introduced to that. Just watching movies, watching, music videos, because I love music as well.
Okay.
And that's what led to where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Loving all.
It's fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, how can you not like movies and music
know.
and everything?
I know. And then now, like, there was this recent revelation where we're like, maybe we should make one,
I know. Yeah,
which is funny, So
Mhm.
now that idea is being tossed around.
it is.
Yep.
That we're
Yeah.
gonna.
Hopefully get
Yeah.
there and make it happen.
Have you ever done anything like that in the past?
Did a music video for my cousin
Okay.
that I recorded with the Super 8.
Oh, rad.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow. Cool.
So when he had a band, when he was with a band back in the early 2000s, and I recorded with the high 8 camera. It's my sister's camera. He recorded her with that. Everything in black and white because I've always had my thing for black and white.
Wow, cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Not because, my favorite movie, Schindler's List,
Yeah.
black and white. Psycho,
Yeah.
black and white. The Artist, black and white. So
Okay.
something in black and white.
Wow, that's crazy.
So I shot everything in black and white. And when I went to Mount Sac and took an editing class, that's when I was able to edit the music video and present it as my final project.
Oh, really?
That's what I did.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, I still
I
have
would
it.
love to see it.
It's on YouTube.
Oh, is it really
Yeah,
on YouTube?
because I
Fucking
think
rad.
I gave a DVD to my cousin and he mailed it to the guy who was a singer, the lead singer, and he lives, I think, in Chicago or somewhere. He moved away from California, and I think he's the one who uploaded it to YouTube.
Okay.
So I think it is on YouTube. I think I remember Alfonso telling me that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I might have a DVD floating around, so if I can find it,
Alright.
bring it to you.
Yeah, I'd like to check it out. Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely want to see that. Because we're always interested in that shit,
Yeah.
We all have that story of these crazy shit that we made and done,
Yeah.
just to lead us to where we're at right now.
I did another little short movie from one of my classes. I think it was either beginning radio and television or something like that. One of those classes that I took also on Mount Sac, and I shot one of my friends called it my Tarantino Rodriguez. 'Cause that was my inspiration for that. Yeah. So I did that one.
Oh, what's that one?
I called it Reprisal. I don't even
Okay.
know how I came up with that title. I think it's on a dictionary.
Okay.
Put the name and that sounds cool. And I just
I
did
love it. I love it.
Yeah, it's I'll show it to you. So you can see one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
See what you think about it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm serious about this shit. Like I told you, it's like I came up with a treatment, and you did too.
Yeah. Told you
and
about it last week.
And here's the thing: is like I've already talked to Richard.
Okay.
and
About which one?
No, just in general.
Oh,
like,
in general,
we
about
want to
working.
do something,
Oh,
and how we want to do it.
Right.
We want to do it where we can shoot on the weekends, or when everyone's free. Like not like a set schedule, of because I mean that's the thing is like shooting a movie. It's like, oh, well, we got to devote 28 days, 35 days, in a row consecutively to be able to do this. But I mean, with us, we're gonna shoot what we have.
Yeah.
And like, oh, we have like 3 or 4 people. Let's all get together and we'll shoot these scenes. And then we'll just compile. If it takes 6 months, a year, whatever, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
We'll still have a fucking movie at the end of the day, And I texted Manfredini,
Oh.
and I was just like, hey, I got this weird project. I think I'm going to get off the ground. Would you be interested in, scoring or give me? And he's like, yeah, of course, for sure. So it's like, that's another,
Yeah.
and then, I'll hit up, James Duval as
Right.
well and see if he has any interest, which I know he will because he will.
See, that's the cool thing. You know a lot of people, which is good. And you've been working in the industry for a minute or
Yeah.
for a long time.
Yeah.
So that kind of helps out a lot.
Yeah, it does. It does help a lot. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm excited. I think it's fucking cool.
Yeah.
And it's funny because like I did write a very in-depth treatment for A Sinful Dwarf 2.
I remember you telling me about that. Yeah. I remember you told me about that. I'm like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I was fucking serious, man. When I said that shit, it was like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to write it.
Oh, it's one thing you have about you're a good writer and you come up with shit like that.
Yeah.
I remember seeing something on Instagram about this guy who kept these kids or dolls or something like that, and you're like, holy shit, it's kind of like I told you, like, we'd be like a movie.
Right.
And you sent me like a little treatment within like minutes, and I read it, I'm like, what the fuck, like, dude,
Yeah.
he just came out like that. I'm like,
And he's the same way.
okay,
Yeah, he's the same way. Like and that's why we click so well, We're cut from the same cloth. I'll tell him something or whatnot, and it's just like, oh, well, here's a fucking fleshed out idea.
yeah, and I suck at writing. I've
Well, you got people like us.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's a nice
Literally
cohesive
all in who you
team.
know.
Exactly. Yeah. And what about getting in front of the camera?
I did it a couple times for class. After that, I never did it again.
No.
I
Any
don't know.
hesitancy? Are you nervous or do you?
I think nervous.
Okay.
Of how it would look.
But that's normal though.
yeah.
Of course.
That's normal.
I just don't know, like, if I would have watched what I'm in.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that don't.
There is. Yeah.
That's
There
why
is.
I'm more of a behind the camera. That's my.
Yeah.
Right. No, I get it.
Yeah. That's
totally
what
get it.
Like behind the camera and just. That's my goal. To be
Yeah.
Behind the camera.
Well, it's funny because one of the first times me and him ever met, it was because I was directing a movie that he'd written, and I was like, "Hey, I know you're not an actor, but I want to put you in the movie." And you think, "Okay, I'll be in the background, like background number
Yeah.
2." I was like, no. He has a pretty big scene with Felissa Rose from Sleepaway.
Okay.
And never acted before, and she's, I guess, a horror icon. you
Yeah.
know? And I was like, oh, hey, it's going to be with her. Your first time,
And then I'm crowded by like gorgeous Tiffany Brookfest, and fucking handsome Dan, Kevin.
Oh yeah.
I'm just kind of like, oh, good. I'll just plop down here like Jabba the Slut and try not to be embarrassed.
But you know what? Fucking nailed it. One take. Hilarious.
I do have one that I did for one of my friends, that from one of my classmates too, where he wanted me to play kind of like it was like a samurai kind of movie.
Oh.
And I had long hair at the time, so I had my long hair. So
Okay.
like, dude, you want to do this? I'm like, yeah. So I kind of played like the main character. I do have that DVD that he gave me.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he called it Soldiers of Fortune. His name was Keyshawn. I haven't talked to him in years, so I don't know what happened to him.
Oh wow.
But that's the one that I did, like where he actually wanted me like to be
No
like, the main
shit.
character.
That's cool.
That was one of
Yeah.
those short films for school too, and I'm like, yeah, I'll help you out.
Rad.
But same thing as like, I watch it, I'm like, wow, kind of weird.
Yeah.
It is.
Seeing yourself.
Yeah,
I get it. I mean, I totally get it. Like, I have no desire to be an actor. I mean, I can create,
Yeah.
produce, direct, edit, whatever. We could do all that. But when it comes to sitting in front of a camera and, and emoting emotion and going to places, it's like, man, I'm really in awe of people that can do it,
yeah.
which is crazy. Because Richard's one of these guys. He's the old school actor, Richard Innigas.
Mm-hmm.
Where he can literally, we could just be talking and, everything is great. But when you yell action, he's either fully enraged, full of emotion, or like crying like a baby. And then you yell cut and he's just like back to conversation.
normal.
Yeah. It's crazy. And that's a natural
wild.
talent,
Yeah.
because there are lots of people that go to class to train to get to that level. But it's literally just a switch. And I'm always in awe of watching him act. It's crazy. And the fact that he's just like not working is fucking weird to me. Because he's such a tremendous talent. He's just kind of retired. He's just chilling.
Is he not working because he doesn't want to anymore?
Yeah, he
Like
just
chilling?
yeah. But I'm
But if he, do you think if he got an offer to come back, he would do it?
Probably depending on who's doing it.
yeah, because it's crazy. He has such a fucking like a catalog of things that he's done. He's sort of, I guess, earned the right to be choosy. Like
Oh, sure,
with the amount of
absolutely.
people. Like I swear to God, it's almost a running joke. But it's like every time we fucking sit down with this guy, there's just a new person that he's worked with and knows. I'm just like, this guy's fucking crazy,
Richard,
man.
you dropped something.
That was the best.
That was
You said,
hysterical.
yeah.
He worked with Lucy, right?
Yes, he did.
Jesus, man.
Yeah. I mean,
Didn't he drop Robert Mitchum?
yeah, he
the
worked
last
with
time
Robert
we talked? I'm
Mitchum.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like he was on Airwolf with like Ernest Borgnine. Fucking. I mean, Bonanza.
It's
It's fucking
it's
One of
crazy.
the classic shows.
Yeah,
The heyday of television.
Yeah.
That's what I call it.
and the stories are just insane.
yeah.
His stories are fucking insane.
Last weekend we were at the Cantors,
Yeah.
and I brought
Yeah.
up how much I love Playboy, and
Oh,
he actually
Fucking guy.
brought his dated one of our
yeah.
playmates.
He
I'm like,
dated
I'm
a
like,
fucking playmate.
yeah.
Of course he
what
did.
the fuck?
Of course he fucking
And you know
did.
what's funny? When you said it, I was gonna make the joke. Oh,
Yeah.
did you fucking date a playmate? He did.
I did.
Yeah.
He did.
I'm like, yeah,
No big
I
deal.
dated one.
But I mean, you could see why he was a fucking good-looking dude, and it's like you're in hundreds of episodes. You're gonna meet some other starlets, and you're gonna go to parties.
Was he in Love Boat?
Yeah, he was. He was
Yeah,
A
that
Team.
episode. A Team.
Fucking
The
Incredible
Shield.
Hulk.
The Shield. You know, that was one of my shows. You know,
Yeah.
The Shield.
I can't tell you how many times I've watched TV and he's popped up. Like I've screenshot. I'm like, look at that, and he's like, oh, I did do that, huh? That's right.
That's the funniest part is when you've done so much that you're like, I don't
Forgot I
remember.
was in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's funny because he said his IMDb, it's like less than half.
It's funny that we as fans will remember more than they do what they did, you know?
Correct.
When we first met and you mentioned Richard Innigas, I was like, and my first name was like, dude, no way, Boulevard Nights.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, I'm good friends with him. That was awesome. Man. I
Yeah.
remember when I saw that movie for the first time, too.
And all we do is poke at him.
I know, right?
He'll call me, and I'll just be like, Chuco.
Chuco.
He gets.
He's like, shut the fuck up.
It's fucking great. Oh no, it's awesome. We're trying to figure out a time. Hopefully we can do it on this trip. I don't know. But we want to record a commentary track on Boulevard Nights with him.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Wouldn't
So
that
we
be
can, then we
cool?
can just put it out so fans can, get his side of what's going on.
Of what happened.
Yeah.
I remember when I met him the first time, he even mentioned, why didn't I come up to Warner Brothers when they had that anniversary?
Yeah.
And you can make his...
I was sick.
You were sick.
Yes.
And then
Shocker.
Tina ended up staying. So I was like, I don't want to go by myself.
I know.
'Cause I feel weird. I haven't met the guy yet.
I know.
Like,
But it's crazy because he's such a warm,
Yes.
generous, like just outgoing person that after you meet him right away, you're like, fuck, we've been friends forever.
That's
Yeah.
how I felt when I met him at Palooza in Pasadena when you
Yeah.
brought him over.
It's
Mhm.
He
hysterical.
just sat down and I was in awe. I'm like, dude, I'm meeting Ray.
Exactly.
Is he gonna like beat me up or something? Or
It's crazy.
You know?
I just even this past Christmas, all of a sudden my phone blows up. Merry Christmas, Jason. I'm like fucking Richard Iniguez.
yeah,
You know what I mean? It's just cool. He makes you part of the family.
Yeah, he
immediately.
does.
He does.
The same thing with Super Shock when he
Yeah.
came down. Same thing.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, how
Oh,
you doing? And
He had a good time.
He did.
he did.
He did.
I'm glad he did.
Yeah, he
What
was-
about you guys?
Oh my gosh, dude, are you kidding me? Like
Had stitches in my sides from all the
it was the
laughter.
best.
And
It was fucking great. Yeah,
Yeah.
seeing everyone.
It's always a great time. Yeah, we
It
look
is.
forward to it all the time.
Well, it was
every year.
what was weird about that. I was coming down the hallway to go back outside
Mm-hmm.
to where you guys were, and then Andrew
Andrew Furtado.
was coming in, and like I looked at him, and like I pointed, and then he pointed back at me, and I was like, you. And he's like, you. And I'm like, Chillerama. And he's like, oh, fuck. And I was like, he goes, I was just talking about, I was like, yeah, remember? And he was like, because me and him were both in it together. And I told him the scene we were in. He was like, holy fuck. And he's like, you got to come. He's like, I was just talking about this with someone. And he went and told someone else. I don't know who it was.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, hey, this guy just brought, talked about Chillerama. And the guy started laughing. And he goes, no, wait. He was in it too. And then he laughed and he like took a picture of us. But it was funny because like I reconnected with Andrew. We became Facebook friends. Or no, we became Instagram friends.
Yeah.
And like it was fucking cool. And then this guy.
Oh yeah. Ran into Nicole.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And I knew her from like 15 years ago when we were both writing for a magazine called Scream Sirens.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I ran it, eventually I met her at a con. She was working at a different company at the time. It was just hilarious because she walks by and I'm like, I think I know this chick. You know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck do I know her from? And then it hit me. I go, wait a minute. And I walked over at one point and was just like, excuse me, is your name Nicole? And she goes, and you're Jace.
Oh.
And I go, well, fuck, And it was just funny because we both clocked each other at different times. And it was just like, I know this fucking guy. And yeah, we go way back too. So it was just funny.
Yeah,
what a
because I
small
was
world
curious
it
how
is.
she connected with Severin because she's in Chicago.
Mhm.
And she told me we went to dinner, not me and her, but the whole Severin crew. We were over at Del Coyote the night before. And that's when I
Oh.
was like, how did you connect? And she said she worked with some company that was distributing David's film Plague Town.
Okay.
And then after she left that place, that Dave was like, well, why don't you come work with me? And that's how she started working with Severin.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
man.
So
Yeah,
it's
I wasn't sure if I was allowed to say, but I know who she was working with.
she told
at
me.
the
I
time.
can't remember exactly what company it was.
I think it was Dark Sky.
I don't remember, to be
I
honest.
could be wrong.
Yeah.
I'm almost positive it was Dark Sky. Film
Yeah.
because she was working the table like you guys do, and yeah, we just shot the shit for a while, and it was just cool to meet. Took a picture together, which I told her I would dig up because she was like a brunette at the time and looks totally different, And yeah, it was just funny because I'm just like, geez, small fucking world.
Oh, yeah.
It's a small
It
world.
is.
And
It
she
is a
even
small
said,
world.
she goes, so you're still in the horror genre? And I said, yeah, and it looks like you are too. And she's just like, don't go anywhere. Just, you stay here with us. And I'm like, I will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a good genre to be in.
It is.
Yeah.
And you know what's cool to even to Severin's credit is, I've been around a lot of other production companies and, distributors and things. And there's nice ones and there's like, but it's like everyone that I talked to at Severin, I was like, wow, you guys are all fucking cool.
No, everybody seems awesome.
Yeah. I was like, and that's rare. It's like,
Yeah.
it seemed like a family.
Yeah, it does feel like that. I remember from day one we walked into the office, it felt like that.
Yeah.
It felt really cool to walk in
So
and
cool.
just hang out and go chill with David.
Yeah.
Have a couple of drinks. Back when we used to do it in the rooftop.
Oh, okay.
That little
Really?
rooftop in the office. And we used to go out there in the rooftop and just hang out for like
That's
an
pretty
hour.
cool.
That's fucking
Because then we would have
cool.
to go and set up everything for Rendezvous that night.
Right.
And
That's so
David would
badass,
meet us
dude.
later on because David lives up the street from the Hyperion Tavern. And we used to go to the restaurant, the Casita de Campo Mexican restaurant.
Mhm.
And that's where we go, hang out, have some dinner. And then, all right, it's time to go to do Rendezvous.
Wow.
So we do. So, yeah, from day one that we walked into that office, we felt like welcomed.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool.
really, really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. And that's the thing is like from the first day I met David, I was like, wow, what a fucking rad dude.
Yeah.
It's like not standoffish, easy to talk to, really genuine.
Mhm.
I was blown away. I really was, and like we talked and it was fucking really cool. And then like subsequently other times, it was the same thing. You know, I didn't get a chance to talk to him at Severin because it's that Severin shot because he was fucking bouncing around, which I was like, that's cool. But at the very end, like Tina was able to say hi. Yeah, I can't wait to have him on the show. I'm really excited. And that's the thing, is scheduling is just such a nightmare. You know, he's always busy. We're going crazy with this thing too. You know, we have other things going on. It's not, but that's good though. You know what I mean? We're all doing shit. And it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. You know, and I'm excited for that. Like I really am.
Same here. You never know when, you never know how you can connect with people, and things happen for a reason. And
that I'm a firm believer of that. I really am, because it's like going from seeing you guys at the con to now like being as close to you as I am and as good of friends as we are. It's like, wow, that's fucking cool.
It's one thing my sister mentioned a while back. She said like, wow, you like really met a lot of cool people through Rendezvous, because that's really how I started meeting people through Rendezvous. You know, where Ethan, like, such a cool guy, like brother to me, man. He's so awesome. Like, love Ethan, and I think everybody does, because he's such a great guy. He gets on with everybody. He talks to anybody. So friendly and welcoming too. So everybody that we met along the way, because that led for us meeting because of working the table with Ethan doing the cons. I don't know who did the cons before. I can't remember, because we used to go to the Monster Palooza only. Me and Alfonso, we used to take my god kids. We used to take them over to Monster Palooza, walk around, and like, oh, let's stop at the Severin booth, and I forgot who we were working there. And then suddenly it's just like me and Ethan started doing it, and from then on, it's like it's been every con that we do together.
No, it's crazy. We love it. Like, I mean, you guys are definitely the face of the California circuit for Severin Films.
Yeah,
you know?
It's nice to hear, because everybody's like, oh, dude, I guess. I did, we were at a retro in Palm Springs, and I was by myself because Ethan was in Seattle, and people were like, where's Ethan at?
Which is cool. You know, that's really cool to be able to kind of develop that presence. You know, where people are like excited to see you guys. Because it isn't a con until you stop by Severin booth and see me and Ethan. And we've said that, you know, for years. You know, we've been saying that, you know.
You meet other people at cons. Like, I'm good friends with Chris App.
I love Chris.
Atomic
Arts and Music.
I love Chris.
Also. We had a fucking amazing time in Palm Springs. All of us.
All of us.
That was fucking great.
It was fun.
Nice dinner. You know, to hang out. Like, it was great. Like, it is. Like, you meet some people that are really important to you. You know, and it's all the horror genre.
That's
what's cool about it.
That's what
that's what connected me and Jace, me and Tina. You know what I mean? Like even me and Mike, you know, on a different level, just with him reselling, you know, like, you know, having his own shop. It's like it was all the horror genre that brought us all together.
Me going to Frankincense, stopping with Mike and hanging out with him and talking, because I used to go to the shop there, but it wasn't until I saw he had Severin movies available, and I asked him, who do you get your Severin and everything like that? And he's like, oh, I had an account, this and that, and I think I put him in contact with Nicole, told him to email her, get your thing back, but if I go to the office, even anything, I can bring it over, and that's how he got connected. And then he was started. Oh, I got into Monster Palooza. He got for the first time, so he was there. And I think that's the time when you came along, and he knows Mike as well as I do. Everybody knows each other.
Yeah, me and Mike been friends for almost 17 years.
Wow.
I know. Time. It is a long time. And, you know, it's like he has been trying to get into Monster forever. You know, like it's been years he's been trying to get in. And when he did, I was like, he fucking deserves it. Because that is one dude, like, he fucking bust his ass. You know, crazy looking, but he bust his ass. I'm just kidding.
Funny you mentioned that, because we were talking last time I was here, and we talked about this guy, Raven, that you mentioned.
Oh, God.
That I didn't know who he was. I remember he was a cool guy also. And I was like, oh, yeah, I met at the shrine.
Right.
That's he used to do the shrine and had also a spot in Frankincense. I'm like, yeah, this cool guy, dude. I think I used to call him like the Depeche Mode guy, because he had that look of the 80s look with the bleached hair. Flock of Seagulls.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, that's Raven. I'm like, never knew who his name was. But
and that's still just that small world stuff. Because I remember younger buying from Sap's dad.
Oh, that's right. Sap's been doing it for a long time.
Yeah. Like and I told Chris, I was like, my house is still full of stuff that I've purchased from your dad. Toys, movies, posters. Like, I still have it, you know, stuff that I've gotten from him.
Chris has so much stuff. So much cool stuff. It's like dangerous.
I know it is dangerous. Yeah. It is.
I just saw him yesterday at the Hyena Gallery.
Oh, did you go?
Yeah, I was there.
God,
I stopped by real quick.
You fucking forgot.
Yeah, I stopped by real quick. It's it's a cool little. It's small.
Yeah,
but I think it'll get somewhere.
What? It seems like old school.
Yes,
it seems like the way it used to be, and I miss that. You know, like where it's tables, you know, and it's not a lot of like flair, you know, it's just like stuff and fucking cool people, you know, and fucking getting, oh God.
Yeah. I remember I stopped by first, I saw Dill James.
Okay.
He was there. cool guy also, man. I remember the first time I met him also. Me being a Guns N' Roses fan,
Yeah.
knowing that met Dell thanks to Ethan because Ethan met him years ago.
Okay.
And he told me we were doing an event at the Egyptian. He's like, "Oh, dude, I think Dell James is here." I was like, "No way." He's like, "Yeah, I think that's him with Scott Carlson, another friend of ours that we know."
Okay.
And yeah, he walks in and like he introduced me to him, and like I was in awe. I'm like, "Dude, this guy is the guy who wrote the short story from November Rain."
Yeah.
Fucking amazing to me.
Yeah. No.
Met him and funny because every time that we see each other, we speak to each other in Spanish.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I did not know that he spoke Spanish.
Oh,
and that's how we talked
wow.
to each other. So
Okay.
really, really nice.
Yeah.
He's an awesome guy. Yeah.
Wow,
I gotta
that's-
say that. He's a really cool guy.
Okay. Well, you go to conventions. Clearly, you're just as fucking sick and twisted as the rest of us about buying shit. and so, what do you collect?
Toys, movies, records, music, memorabilia, anything I can kind of find that I like.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing my sister said. You like all kinds of stuff. You can't focus on one thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I'll have Dodger bobbleheads. I'll have Laker bobblehead. I'll have my Back to the Future stuff. Now I have my Svengoolie because
Yeah.
you know I'm a huge
Oh,
Svengoolie
yeah.
fan too. I love Svengoolie.
Yeah.
So now I got the Svengoolie, and I got the horror stuff, Myers, Creatures from the Black Lagoon. I mean, it's just I find something new that I like. I'm like, cool. Now I got to collect this.
Mhm.
But yeah, I like collecting all kinds of stuff. I was
Yeah.
only doing DVDs, and then I had to do a couple Blu-rays here and there. Now I'm buying 4Ks because I like the cover.
Yes.
Because the artwork's what sells it.
It is.
Sometimes it's
absolutely
just the artwork
is.
that just
Yeah.
gets it,
It absolutely is.
And then you get into like, well, I got to have every format of this.
I know.
And that's what I have with the Schindler's List, which
Mhm.
is, VHS, Laserdisc,
Oh,
the
wow.
LP, the cassette tape, the CD, the book,
No.
the
kidding.
DVD, the Blu-ray, the Digipack. And it's like,
And you have, I'm sure you have the big Lucite case too, right? That like comes apart.
with the DVD,
Yeah, it's like
Yes.
like real tall.
it's a real like this tall.
Yeah, and
You
it's
take it off and it has
exact-
like
it's got
6
the,
little pegs. I
the
think.
metal pegs.
The metal pegs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember buying that at Fry's when it first came
Oh
out.
fuck.
Yeah. I got that there. People are like, why do you need so much of the same stuff? I'm like, in case I want to watch it more than once.
Damn straight. Damn
But,
straight.
Yeah, did the same thing with Halloween where I had to get the Laserdisc and the VHS.
Yeah.
And the 25th anniversary, and it just sits there, but it looks nice.
It does look nice,
Yeah.
and it's a way for us to deal with reality.
Yeah, escape from reality.
Yeah, because I mean, it's like we do miss our youth,
Yeah.
and that time, the '80s cartoons, the
Yep.
toys, like all that shit.
What we grew up with,
Yeah.
because we're the same age pretty much.
Yes.
I think
Yeah. I'm 49.
I'll be 49 in 28 days.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So 29.
Yeah.
So I'll be 49 already.
Yeah. We're close.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're really close.
So we're from the same era. We like the
Mhm.
same cartoons. We grew up with the same
and
cartoons.
kind of the same area because I mean, I actually grew up in Whittier.
Yeah, and I grew up in Almani.
Yeah. Yeah. I went from Whittier to like Lakewood, Cerritos area.
Okay.
And then we moved out here, to this area. I've been here ever since, but I still have all my roots and everything there,
Yeah.
So it's like, that's why whenever I'm, not here, I'm there still. I'll never stop like doing this shit. Like, even, yesterday we were at a meeting with another buddy and he's in the business too. And today he calls me, he's in Whittier at, what is that? The antique store, King Charles?
Something like
King
that.
Charles?
It's a big like
Antique shop.
Yes, I've
Yeah.
been there.
Okay. So he messaged me today and he was just like, you got to fucking get down here right now. So he just showed, like, he got like an original release of People Under the Stairs LP for $10. Tons of VHS, posters, like original posters, toys, all kinds of shit, So I'm like, fuck, well, I got to go.
Yeah.
You got to go. And plus, I also heard it's haunted.
Oh, interesting. Because they had a shop that had a lot of religious stuff.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if they're there anymore. But I remember when I walked and I was going downstairs and see it, and they have all these like religious, like the figures that they have at churches. They have some there.
Wow.
It looked really cool.
Yeah.
Something I'd like to have.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
So
fucking...
who knows if it's haunted or not? But the building looks old.
Yeah. So okay, so you go there. What other like haunts? Like where do you go? Like what are your places you go to like look for shit, to feed your addiction?
Besides frankincense, antique shops, because you never know what you're gonna find there.
Uh-huh.
You'll find some cool stuff. You never know.
Yeah.
And cons pretty much,
Yeah.
or any store like.
You ever done thrift stores or anything?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
definitely love going to thrift stores because you never know what you're gonna find.
Savers.
Savers is awesome.
I have this weird fucking theory because I've been to a lot of Savers, and I have never seen horror movies there. I think the people in the back are taking them.
You know, that's a good point. You're right, because that's where I go to all the time, straight to the movies.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen. You'll see like The Ring, you know,
Even like on VHS, because a lot of them do have VHS.
and you don't see anything.
You don't see no VHS horror.
No.
You know, some
No.
classics or something that's
I
going to
picked
slip
up
through.
The Exorcist, like the 25th anniversary, actually on Friday when I was there.
On VHS?
The
At
one with the little
Savers?
clamshell for like $1.50.
Really?
Yeah. Along with the Sony VCR for $15. It actually still works. So I was a happy camper with that.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh
But that's
my
the first
God.
horror thing that I see at Savers.
Yeah, I
Of
know.
VHS.
Yeah, because I mean, even around Halloween, I thought, oh, maybe they're saving it for Halloween. You know, because a few years back, we had finally gotten one here in town. And I was like, what the fuck is this place? Like, there's new shit, but there's like thrift stuff. I was like, what? You know, but I was into it. But I was like, well, there's not much horror stuff. So I thought, no, they're saving it for Halloween. Because they do kind of put out a big spread for Halloween, you know, decorations and all that kind of shit.
Costumes and everything.
Yeah. But no, like there wasn't. And I really want to get a hold of someone in the background and be like, hey, motherfuckers, you guys
What are you guys holding back
you're
there?
taking this shit because you know it's worth money. You know, and they're selling it. That's what I think. I don't know. I could be wrong, but it's like I'm shocked that you found The Exorcist.
Yeah.
You
That
know,
was-
because
that
I
was
mean, we've
recent.
gone. I think we gone one time since. No, we were going to, but we didn't get a chance to. But we usually do go when he's here, and it's rare, you know, to find stuff in there. So, how long you been going to Frank's?
I've been going there since probably like 99, 2000, I want to say.
Okay.
When it was in the old location in San Jose Hills.
Okay, I like that one.
Yes.
I like that one a lot. I mean, the AC was crazy, but you
It
know,
was hot, but it felt different when you walked in there.
Yeah.
It's a different one now to this new location.
hmm
But that's when I started going there because I was looking for an Alf,
okay.
and someone told me, dude, you should hit up Frankincense. And I was like, what is Frankincense? Like, dude, it's like an indoor swap meet, but it has like a bunch of collectibles. You'll go crazy in there.
Yeah.
We're
And I
trying
did.
to get like a plush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little plushie that talked.
Yep.
Yeah. So I wanted to get that. Didn't find it. I ended up finding the Burger King puppets, which was cool.
Yeah.
I'll take it. But when I walked in and I saw everything, I was like, holy shit. And they had signings back in the day. Some
They
cool
did.
signings
Good
that they
signings.
haven't done in a
I
while.
didn't know that.
I know.
Yeah.
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 Yep. I mean, Felicia's been there. Bill Moseley, Jeffrey Lewis.
They probably did a lot of comic people too, or no?
Definitely did comic book people. Yeah, they definitely did. Lots of like WWE stars.
Yeah.
Sure, that makes sense.
They did like Gene Wilder.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they did some pretty decent.
So it was random. It wasn't just
Anything pop culture.
yeah. It wasn't
'Cause-
just collector oriented. It was
Yes.
pop culture.
Remember
Absolutely.
The time they had Ray Park, how you played
Yes.
Darth Maul.
Yes.
And then you saw the guy who played an airplane, the Jive guys.
Oh yeah.
No
yeah.
way.
That's right.
Yeah, he was there.
Would've
And
loved
that was awesome because he was also in Back to the Future Part 2.
Mm-hmm.
And he was the same guy. I never made the connection in there.
Oh,
I'm like,
shit.
They're like, okay, he's the same guy from Back to the Future
Wow.
Part 2. He's an airplane.
Yeah.
So he
You're
was
right.
Yeah.
He's the one that lives in Marty's house in
Yes.
the alternate.
Yes.
In the alternate
Yeah.
1985.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's one of the Jive
And it's funny
guys.
because the first thing he says is "free, sucker," and it's like, oh, he's speaking jive.
Yeah, he's speaking Jive. But yeah, I've been going over there since. And then it closed down and you went to this new location. And
Mm-hmm.
there's something missing. You know, it doesn't feel the same.
Hmm.
Kind of like Amoeba.
Yeah.
Going to the old building on Sunset, the original one.
Yeah.
Oh god, dude, you hit it right on the head. I mean,
I'm glad I got to go there a couple of times
I am too.
before they moved.
But here's the thing too. They used to close at like midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Used
I
to
mean,
close late.
Now they close at like 7 and 8.
I was gonna say we go out there and they're like, okay, well, everyone, we're ready to close. And we're
Yeah.
just like, oh
So
fuck.
that- I think at 9 or something.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really the last couple times we went, we've had to like hustle
We have had to hustle.
because
But again, there was nothing like pulling into that parking structure underneath,
Oh,
walking up those stairs, like
all full of stickers and vinyls,
Yes.
little records, little
Yep.
45s, and everything.
yep, walking up those stairs, man, to the second level.
it was
Oh,
cool.
oh god, it was hours and spent
Yeah.
each time.
Remember when they first opened? When they were going to open, I remember seeing an ad for them buying used records and
Mm-hmm.
movies on the LA Weekly.
Yeah,
That's like, oh, it's a new record store.
yeah, because that was like what 2000, 2001
Around
I
there,
think,
dude,
when they
yeah.
opened. Yeah,
Mhm.
god damn
The-
it, what a shame.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because, you know, we had heard from, I had a friend that worked there. He's like, well, what he heard was the owners, they sold the building and they're going to knock it down and turn it into apartments. But here's the thing. It's been
It's-
fucking years
and
and
still
there's
the
like,
same.
it's an art installation.
Yeah. They
What?
never,
What-
they never knock it down.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like it's an art installation? What-
Like they do. Like one time they had like a Van Gogh.
It's like a gallery.
oh, it's like a gallery.
Like,
Yeah.
but it's immersive. Like so, the Van Gogh thing. I wanted to go check this shit out because like when you're walking into one section, it's like you're walking into his painting. It's on the floor, it's on the walls, it's on the ceiling. You're in it.
So it does sound kind of rad.
It does sound rad, but I'm like, I'd rather have Amoeba.
Of course. Yeah.
Because I think they knocked down the Jack in the Box across the street too.
They did.
Yeah,
they
because
closed
that
one down.
place was fucking crazy. That was like just shy of joining a gang.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like if you could make it through Jack in the Box, you were tough.
Yeah, you're,
Oh, shit.
you're good. You made it in Hollywood.
Exactly. Yeah, because I mean it's woo. Like I'm it's in the fucking alley.
Yeah.
Instead of going over there. I mean, I went in there one time
Rowdy.
and there was a guy ODing on the toilet with a needle in his arm.
No way.
And I went in and told them, hey, there's a guy in the bathroom, nodded with a needle in his arm.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay.
Yeah, he's like a regular.
You want cheese on the jumbo jack?
It's like, oh, that's Rick.
Yeah.
He's a regular dude.
And we kept watching, and it was like 15 minutes before the ambulance got there.
Wow.
And they weren't like, you want to eat first
didn't-
before we go? They weren't in a
Should
big
we
hurry.
get the ultimate cheeseburger?
Exactly.
What do you think?
Yeah.
That's it.
Before or after?
They weren't in a big
Want
rush.
to take it a go? No, let's eat first. And
Yeah,
then
let's
we'll pick up the guy.
He's not going anywhere. He's sleeping.
He'll be okay. He does this every Thursday.
Yeah, but even then though, it was just fucking cool because then you can go to the Dome or you can go to the ArcLight.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that would like there was that point in LA where that circle.
Palladium is right there.
Yes.
The ArcLight. You had Amoeba, and you had Jack in the Box for the 99-cent taco.
Exactly.
You know, so everything was right there.
It was right there. It's weird driving down there now and it's like seeing the building. It's like the shell is there, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
You know?
It's always sad. To me, it's almost more sad when they keep the shell
yeah, because it is a
rather
constant
than just
reminder.
wrecking it all together.
Like
You know,
the-
it's like, yeah.
Like the Cinerama Dome.
Yeah.
Well, they can't tear that down, right? It's
No, it's a historical site,
landmark,
so they
yeah.
can't. But I also heard that someone bought it.
I hope they bring it back.
I heard that someone bought it, and they're supposed to be reopening. I hope. I don't know about the
I hope
ArcLight
so.
behind, but I heard the Dome is opening.
Good, because we need
Well-
more theaters.
Yes,
No,
we do.
We
I
do.
know ArcLight was getting closed up. Was it during the pandemic?
Yes,
It was
yeah.
during that time. And
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's when it closed. Yeah.
Yeah,
You sent me the article, and I was just like, fuck.
yeah. I can't believe it because I mean we were like
bummed me
members, you know.
Yeah, me too.
And we saw so many movies there because you know I love theaters that celebrate film.
Yeah.
You know where it's like you can go and someone's going to come out and introduce the film.
That's pretty neat.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you don't get that at AMC, you know,
No.
out here, you know, where we're at. It's just you watch a movie and that's it. But you know, they come out and they talk to you. And sometimes like there's, you know, you'll be sitting there and then the fucking star of the movie will walk out,
That's dope.
you know, and do a Q&A or whatever it is. Like I love that shit.
They
That's
had a
way I
lot of
love it.
those.
They did, yeah.
They did, because
Yeah.
remember
Yeah.
when I saw Diane Lane?
Yeah.
You know she's my favorite actress.
Right. Yes.
And I remember seeing her when she came on one of, I think, Francis Coppola's wife's movie.
Mm.
And she was there, something about Paris. And she was there, and I was seeing her. I'm like, wow, this is awesome.
Exactly.
And it wasn't at the Dome, it was at the regular arc, like
Behind.
Behind.
Yeah.
It was there.
That was a nice one.
Yeah.
I did like that. The only thing that freaked me out about that place was that fucking massive escalator.
Oh, that goes to the top.
I mean, it was like the longest escalator on earth.
The
Like it was,
Stairway to Heaven.
Because even Universal, they split them up.
Yeah.
But I mean, that one fucks you up too. Like, because it literally feels like you're going straight down
Mhm.
on those escalators, and it does like what? There's like 4 or 5
Four.
of them to get down to the lower lot.
What the fuck with my vertigo?
It does, dude.
I'll
It does.
just tumble down the stairs after.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Universal,
Yes.
are you gonna do Horror Nights?
Of course, we're going in 2 weeks.
Okay. Oh, really?
We're on the 13th. Yeah, we'll be there. Why, you
Okay.
gonna join us?
Well, because I'm trying to figure out what's going on with Mike, because like they want to go too.
Yeah, Mike was talking about it.
You know, and it's like with us having the platinum, we have, you know, one time to.
Yeah.
I mean, we could go again. You know, it's like just get the tickets and go again. Because like there's like 3 groups, you know, that like, hey, we want to go. So I mean, I definitely want to go. But like I was saying, speaking of Universal,
Mhm.
what do you think of this Terrifier maze?
Dude, I'll look into it. I think it's going to be awesome.
Okay,
Yeah.
I want it to be awesome.
There's 2.
Yes.
the
Yeah,
Dry
there's
and the wet.
Yes,
dry and wet.
But there is one thing that's been on my mind about this.
Mhm.
And I literally have been bringing it up to everyone that I talk to. The shit.
What shit?
That's what I said. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, well, how is this a part of it? Because
Right.
I've only seen them
Oh,
one time.
from part 2. No,
Okay,
no,
that's
no.
what. That's,
Wait.
I think it
Okay.
is part
Is
2
it
because
part
that's what
2?
he said last night.
Let me think about it.
Someone said that the other night.
No.
Somebody did, and
Is it part 1 where he's in their little restaurant and those 2 girls like walk up to him and take a selfie?
Yes.
And then he
Yes,
walks-
that's the
That's the
part.
first one, right? Yeah.
part
Okay. So it's part 1. And he goes into the restroom and like he leaves a bunch of shit in the toilet.
is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah. So that's part 1.
So there's like a art was here written in
Yes.
shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. So not only is that in there,
Oh, is it gonna smell like shit?
yes.
Yes.
Nice.
They're going to pump in shit smells.
I'm telling you, I told Brad, I'm like, this place is going to be a constant vomitorium. The people who have to clean up after the people who are throwing up, either because of the gore or the shit smell. One of the two is going to get somebody.
So I've heard from a couple of people that did a preview night
Uh-huh.
that it's wild.
Jeez, well the movies are great, man. I mean, they're going total 4D on this.
Yeah,
Yes.
they really
Yes.
are. They really, really
And
are.
Terrifier's just not the one I want to be 4D'd into.
I'm excited for the
fucked up.
Poltergeist maze.
Yes.
I'm curious what that's even going to be like.
That
Yeah,
one?
it better be the house. It's got to be the house. And hopefully walking. I'm thinking like we got to go into the
Into
TV
the
and
TV?
saw what Carol Ann saw.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Especially since we didn't. The other side looked like empty space in the second movie.
Right.
But I was wondering if they were going to try and incorporate all 3 somehow and have you go through Reverend Cain's cavern,
hmm
maybe, or even the third one where it's mirrors
Yeah.
everywhere. You
Yeah.
know, the third movie was all mirrors.
Right. Right.
I'm like, they could do a trilogy kind of thing. Because, I mean, the house is just the house.
yes,
Yeah.
Iconic enough, but I'm like, that's a quick maze,
for sure.
I would think.
Absolutely.
So I'm like, I'm wondering, are they going to try and blend Poltergeist 2 and 3 into it somehow?
Yeah, because well, I don't know.
That's what I mean. I'm curious what this maze.
Well, when they did the
Will
Halloween
entail.
one, it was just part 1.
Right. That's what I was thinking. I was like, nope, there was only
Uh-huh.
one. They never
Okay.
blended before.
So what did they do for part 1? Because
You walk
there's
through the house.
there's technically 3 houses in the movie.
Right. I know part 2 was fucking crazy because you're walking through Haddonfield, like you're going through the gas station.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So what, they didn't just do a hospital set.
No.
Okay.
No, they didn't. I never went to 1.
Okay, that was like 3 years ago.
Yeah,
I
I
think
didn't.
so.
Yeah, I did. I did Halloween 2, and
Okay.
you know it was cool because then you're which was weird that they did have Jamie Lloyd in it.
That is a little
for
weird.
a split second. She was standing on the stairs.
And yet she's 2 movies down the line.
Yeah,
You know.
which I thought was weird, but I mean, it was they said it was Halloween too because I was watching Loomis shoot at Michael Myers in a gas station,
Okay.
which was
Okay.
fucking rad. Like it looked so good.
Well, wait. Didn't he do that in 4 as well?
That's what I'm saying. Like, but it was 2. It was fucking weird.
That is bizarre.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't know. Who knows?
That's what I mean, though. You might.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe you come away with some surprises in that
Yeah.
Poltergeist thing.
The weakest one for me was The Walking Dead.
Did
I
it
think
just
I went to
feel
that one?
basic?
It was like you're watching the show, but you're walking through it. It's
Yeah.
you're just walking and watching them interact with the zombies. They never interact with you.
Hmm.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now don't get me wrong, it's Universal, so it looked fucking rad.
Sure. I'm sure it.
You know,
Pretty
but I was just like, well, that was kind of uneventful.
I've never seen the show, so I don't know.
Oh, you never seen Walking Dead?
Never
I've
got
only-
into it.
I only watched like a season and a half,
You know, look, here's the thing. Like, I think it was after 7 I stopped. Really?
Still being longer than 7.
which is funny.
Oh, yeah,
I
it's
think
still
it went
going.
on to like 11 or 12.
Yeah, no, they're still going.
And that's
yeah.
not even counting
the
the
spin-offs.
3 spinoffs or so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Daryl Dixon and Fear the Walking Dead. and
There's Fear the Walking
Yeah.
Dead.
Welcome
There's
to the Walking Dead.
Dead
and-
City.
Yeah.
I think,
Thing,
with Negan.
yeah.
So yeah. there's a
Walking
ton.
Dead, Electric Boogaloo.
Exactly. Did you ever go through the Creep Show maze?
No, I never got 10. No, never did.
I seen YouTube videos and it looked pretty fucking
Yeah.
rad.
And that's the thing is like I thought they were going to bring back Killer Clowns because that was like kind of like bandied about that they were going
That
to do
would've
that,
been
but
fucking cool.
never did. You know, they never brought that one.
But Universal's been doing good with their mazes. They're doing good events.
The events in general, like we went to the Fan Fest.
Oh, for
Okay.
the Back to the Future? Oh, my
Oh,
God,
you did
dude.
tell me
Oh.
about that. Yeah,
That
you
was
showed me some
fucking-
I
stuff.
never pictured in my life I'd be taking a picture in front of the actual clock tower.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
oh my God. It literally, I loved being on the tram. And as we were going down, like, it was like we went through
Hill
like,
back.
back in the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, because like the music like
The
crackled and
music.
it turned into the 50s music.
Uh-huh.
And then like next thing you know, you're in Hill Valley.
You're in
and
Hill Valley.
all the characters.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You get off the tram and you're walking towards the clock tower, and there's Mayor
Yes.
Red's
Yeah.
black car with the post.
The little banner on the side of it.
Banner on the side.
Yeah.
And then you had
Biff's car.
Biff's car was there as well.
Pumping out the shit smell.
Well, it was it full of shit?
No, I don't think it was.
Oh no, they had the cover over.
Yeah, the cover over.
Okay.
Yeah, where you couldn't see. Yeah. But no, dude, it was you know what was rad too is that they were doing the movie. Like from kind of
yeah.
They were doing the movie. So you could go up to the actors and you were a part of the movie.
Wow.
And then
They had the part where Marty were doing the dance.
Yeah.
Enchantment
Under the Sea?
Yes.
Yeah.
Under the sea dance. And then Marty comes up and he plays Johnny B. Good and
Yep.
he leaves. When he leaves, everybody turns to the clock tower and they're showing, they project on the clock tower the menace when the DeLorean's going to take off and
Yeah.
gonna go back in time. Which is funny because
it happened twice.
it happened twice where we're looking at the thing and we know when the lightning hits the clock tower, you hear something on the side and me and Brad turn like looking to see if the car was going to come down.
Yeah.
It was a
it's not.
sound effect.
Yeah, it was a sound effect they did. And
But it seemed like the car you were gonna look and see the car.
yeah, see the car just come down. Like
And then like the lightning strike, and then like it was fucking
Yeah.
awesome. I'll show you videos. We have videos.
Sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was a good time.
It was great.
It was awesome being
Yeah.
there.
I know you sent me a couple of things. And I
Yeah.
was just like, dude, I'd have shed a tear.
But it was also because it was like fuck it, you should have been there.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and it's just cool because we do this kind of shit all the time. You know,
Yep.
it's fucking rad. Just the shit we
Yeah.
get to do.
Exactly, man. That's why I think I can never leave California.
No,
You know, there's
I
so much
couldn't-
stuff going around.
Too
yeah,
much of a mecca.
it is. I'll take the allergies.
Yeah,
I'll take the weird weather.
Mhm.
You know, it's worth it. We got great food. We got great events. Fucking amazing people. You know, we all get to do fucking.
drive around and you see a filming location here
Oh.
and there. You know, you go to Pasadena and
Exactly.
there's the Myers house.
Yes.
You see Doc Brown's house.
Yep.
You know, you
Oh,
drive
wow.
around
That's in
and
Like
Pasadena.
within like just blocks from each other.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Gamble house is right there.
Yeah.
And
Which
we
one?
take the Gamble house, which is the Doc Brown's 1950s house.
Oh, yeah. The
Yeah.
big, the real big one.
Yeah.
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 I remember we a couple years ago, me and my sister were on vacation, and we went to Pasadena. We were going to go to this arcade that they have an arcade where they have play like $15 for play like an hour and all these like old school arcades and pinball machines.
Mhm.
And we decided to go. I took her there, and we drove by. I'm like, there it is, and she's like looking. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, that's Doc Brown's. And she's like, oh shit, you're right.
Yeah.
And
It's
there it
pretty
is.
dope.
It's looking at the house and seeing the little garage and all that.
Yeah. It's
So,
fucking cool.
yeah, you have everything here. Why would you want to leave?
That is definitely true. And you know what? You never get tired of it.
No.
No matter how many times you go to the Myers house, you know, like Sugarmint Gallery.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
Next door. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, no matter how many times you go over and over and over again, it's never boring. It's never gets old.
You go and
You know.
sit in the corner of Lori's house, and they have the
Yes.
pumpkins. You can take a picture with the pumpkin.
Yeah. The owners of the house
Yeah.
will put a pumpkin out.
Yeah.
So you can
take
just
a
grab it
picture.
and do a photo ops.
Yeah.
The bush is
The
there.
hedge. Yeah.
Yes.
The hedge is right
Yeah.
there. And then all the 50s house from Back to the Future are in that area as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like Biff's house and Lorraine's house.
Yep.
I think George's are all right
Mhm.
there
I
too.
had
So
no idea.
Yeah.
everything's there.
Yep. The one I've never done and I do want to go is the Wonder Years house in Burbank. It's
Oh,
so
yeah.
close.
I haven't
Yeah.
done that.
Well, like from Monster Palooza, it's literally
Mhm.
like just like a mile or so.
And in Burbank?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you done the Marty McFly's house? In
Yes.
Arleta?
Yeah. E.T.
Oh, I haven't
The
done
E.T.
it yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I haven't done the high school neither. Hill
Oh,
Valley
yeah.
Heights and Whittier.
Yeah.
Haven't
And then
done
even the fucking the church
that. Oh, yeah, it's right there on Highland.
right down
That's
Highland.
where they shot the Enchantment under
Yep.
the Sea Dance.
Right there. Exactly.
Then, of course, hopefully this October will be at the Puente Hills Mall.
Oh,
It's
yes.
still there.
Yeah. I know.
So should
I
be
hope it's
fun.
not the last one
I hope not.
because that was fun last time.
Yes.
That
And you
was-
know, this year being the 40th, who knows?
I know.
They might
know.
go big like they did with Jaws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Yeah.
No, it's fucking cool. We've done a lot of fucking crazy shit
Yeah,
since
we have.
hooked up.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have. It's been fun.
Yeah. Well, we didn't hook up, but I mean, you know, he fucking wouldn't put out. Yeah, keep trying. We're not done yet. Shit. Well, I mean, I guess that's pretty much it for right now. Hopefully, you'll come back.
Definitely.
You know,
it, man.
and we'll
Of
just
course.
bullshit about this bullshit.
Bullshit about bullshit, man.
Bullshit
Yeah.
about bullshit.
We'll just
Exactly.
bullshit about bullshit.
Toys.
Yeah.
Toys
do.
and pop culture and everything we grew up with.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We got to keep it alive.
Yes,
Absolutely.
we do.
All right, man. Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
appreciate
I
it.
appreciate it. I know it's been a minute.
It's awesome, dude.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here. Next time, I'd like to get Ethan on as
Yeah,
well.
we
You know,
definitely
I'd like
have to get him
on.
on.
All right, man. Again, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, guys.
Until next time.
See you guys.